Hey, what's up, guys? It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is a channel where the episodes come out the day before the lines drop, so I do not know the lines. I can't compare stats to lines. If you do want to discuss lines, I have a Discord. The link is in the description, and discussions go on all day long as the lines come out. There's a lot of very smart, intelligent people in there, and it's a great community. I try to get in there when I can. Lately I've been busy with work, trying to get in there, but I do jump in and take a look at all the conversation, and people are discussing really good opportunities that they see. So join that if you'd like to. I don't charge for picks. I don't want to charge for picks. I don't think you should pay for something that you don't know if it's going to work or not. So if you do well and you feel like giving back, you can donate to this YouTube channel. Cash App and Venmo are in the description. It's Final Round 11. Or you can press the thanks button on YouTube and that donates as well. That's only if you feel like giving back. And if you can, please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, leave a comment for the algorithm. It helps get the video out there for more people to see. Leave something like the word champion. Just put the word champion in the comment section, and that'll help grow the channel. And we'll see where we go from there. I'm still in shock of how many subscribers there are, and thank you all so much for subscribing. And this channel just keeps growing and growing every single day, which is it's been bringing more haters. And I think it's funny when I get comments that are just I'm okay with criticism, to the channel, like, hey, maybe the music is annoying or something like that and it needs to be changed. Like, okay, yeah, I'll change it. But when you're just attacking someone personally, there's no point for that. And I honestly feel bad for those people who do that. They must have a really bad life to where they have to go on the internet and attack people just to try to make themselves feel better, but really they still feel empty on the inside. So I hope the best for those people. But let's not waste any of your time. Let's get into these 6 picks. So number 1, we always got to go up against the Hornets. We got to go with the center position. The Hornets are not good against the center position. They give up the 3rd most points and the most rebounds to the center position, and they're going up against Nikola Vukovic of the Chicago Bulls. He has 20.5 points and 11.7 rebounds over his last 10 road games. So I fully expect him to take advantage of this matchup and be able to score and rebound. I know Mason Plumlee is their center, and he's just not good at stopping people. He does rebound pretty well himself, but he just can't play defense very well. In my second pick, I went back and forth with this because I don't like picking from my favorite team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. But he just has a really great matchup, so I have to throw it out there. Darius Garland up against the Houston Rockets. The Rockets give up the most points, the most assists, and the most 3 points made against the point guard position. And Darius Garland has 19.3 points and almost 8 assists over his last 10 road games. So with him scoring around 19 points, I would hope that his line is going to be around 20. Anything around like 22 or higher, I'd probably stay away from and just look at his assist, especially with Donovan Mitchell being back. And if they have a 3 points prop for him, you can take a look at that. But Houston is always a great matchup for point guards. So looking at points and assists, or just the singular plays for Darius Garland in this matchup. In my 3rd pick, I got to keep picking him until he doesn't do well. Nick Claxton up against the Detroit Pistons. The Pistons give up the 9th most points, the 2nd most rebounds, and the 3rd most blocks to the center position. And Claxton, over his last 5 home games, has 13 points, 8.5 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks. So with them giving up tons of points, tons of rebounds, and tons of blocks, this is definitely a good spot for those points and rebounds. Or you could go with fantasy points because he plays defense so well, and you can get that +3 on Prizepicks. for the blocks. And my fourth pick, this is going to be a battle of the centers. On the other side of that, he just came back from injury. He's played in 2 games. Jalen Duran up against the Nets. The Nets give up the 7th most rebounds to the center position. And Jalen Duran, since coming back from injury, he wasn't much of a scorer before. He was mainly just a rebound guy. But he's averaged 17 points, 13.5 rebounds, and 2 blocks over his last 2 games since return from injury. So we can definitely look at points here if we want, or rebounds. We'll see where his rebounds prop comes at, and he's blocking shots. It's going to be him versus Claxton. Both great rebounders, but both teams are giving up so many rebounds to that position. So I like Jalen Duran for rebounds because that's what the Nets are giving up. But don't sleep on his points if his points prop is pretty low, like it has been around like 11.5. And my 5th pick is Paul George up against the Spurs. The Spurs give up the most points to the shooting guard position and the 6th most 3-point shots made. And Paul George has 21.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists over his last 10 home games. So with him scoring around 21 points a game over his last 10 home games, we'll see where his prop comes out at. Hopefully it's in the lower 20s. If it's getting near 30, then maybe stay away. But the Spurs are giving up the most points to this position. So if you see it around 23, 24-ish, I think this is going to be a good spot for us to take Paul George's points. And my 6th pick is Jason Tatum up against the Knicks. The Knicks give up the 3rd most points, the 8th most rebounds, the 5th most assists, and the 7th most 3-point shots made to the small forward position. And if you've been paying attention lately to Jason Tatum, he has been one of the best rebounders on the Celtics. So don't sleep on that. Over his last 10 home games, he has 32 points, 9.5 rebounds, and 4 assists. So this is definitely a spot for PRA. We'll take a look where his points come out at or his rebounds prop. But you could really mix and match depending on where the lines come out at, because 4 assists, if his assist prop is around 4 and his rebounds is like 8.5, you could go rebounds plus assist and just stay away from points if his points are getting too high, if they're around 32. But I just expect him to have a great overall game against the New York Knicks in this matchup. So that's my 6 picks. I don't normally do this, but if you guys can, I've met this guy. He seems very nice. I've talked to him on the Discord, and he's got his own channel. He's trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by playoff time. So if you could surprise him, the channel name is Daft Previews. Go over to that channel. You can give him a watch. He's making pretty good picks, and he doesn't charge for picks or anything like that. So let's try to get him to 1,000 in the next week or so, or day or two, if enough people see this and run over there and give him a subscription. I'm sure that'll make him very happy. So I don't know the guy as a friend or anything, but he seems like a really nice guy. So that'd be awesome if you guys could do that. So thank you all for watching. Still overwhelmed by all of the subscriptions and everything. I think you guys are all great. God bless all of you. I hope you have a great day. If you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. So my name is Jordan. It's the final round. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.